Thanks, Eric. Magician Tim Balster is a native of the western suburbs. He began his magic career at the age of 10, and several years later would make several appearances on the Bozo Circus right here on WGN. Good morning. Good to see you.
Great to see you.
Good to see you. Welcome. Good to have you here. This is exciting. Hello. Yeah. How are you?
Hi.
Robin. Nice to see you as well.
Balster, Tim, how are you today?
Hey, I'm doing great, Danny. It's great to be back.
Just ran a little clip from one of your other WGN stints that you did.
That was last year.
You're all around Chicagoland. You're entertaining people all around the country with your magic acts, your fun entertainment for kids and families. And you're doing so many different things. First, let's start with how have you been? What's going on? I haven't talked to you in a little while.
Been so busy. This January has been just like a fast bullet train to Tokyo, man. And we've done everything from some big corporate projects where we were making their competitions products disappear and cutting their CEO in half. It was really cool.
So what's that like? You go out there for one of your corporate events and they're having their big annual meeting or whatever.
Yeah. And we actually cut the CFO in half. They were teasing her that she's always cutting costs. Now we're going to cut you. So
that's a good one.
Huge.
That's a good one. I like that.
It was a first sales meeting. Yeah, so it was really, really cool.
So beside the corporate events, you do a lot of other types of things.
Oh, yeah, all kinds of family events. We just got back a couple weeks ago from Iowa. We were at a performance arts center out there. And, you know, everything from the big venues to the small venues, to the home parties, a lot of Cub Scout functions this time of year. You know, they have their blue and gold banquets. So, you know, it's really, that's what keeps this job so interesting is you get to work at so many different levels, you know, for Fortune 500 companies down to just, you know, mom and pop and their kids and their family and friends. You know, really, you get all walks of life. It's great.
It's so amazing what you do. Before we go any further, so if somebody wanted to get a hold of you for a magical production, what would they do?
The best thing is to go to my website, which is balstermagic.com. That's BalsterMagic.com. Best way to get a hold of me.
And so if they want to find out more about you, they can go to your website, and they can also see all the videos. You've got so many videos on YouTube.
Yeah,
so tell us about what you're doing tomorrow in Chicago.
Well, yeah, we're just got the van all packed up and ready to rock. We're going to be on WGN tomorrow morning for the morning news, doing a really cool thing we've been working on. We're actually going to try to make a lit light bulb penetrate my wife's body.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's going to be really cool.
God. And Robin, your very wonderful, able assistant, your wife is your assistant there.
Uh-huh.
So now you're going to take a light bulb
and right through the body. We've never done this in front of a live audience. A live national television show is going to be our first shot at it in front of an audience. So we're hoping it goes right.
Let's.
I upped her life insurance. So.
But I trust in you, and I know Robin trusts in you.
Yeah.
So that's great. That's so great. And then while you're on WGN, I understand that you're going to be talking about a special event that's coming up.
Yeah, well, actually, that's kind of the reason we're going there is to promote the Chicago Family Palooza. This is the third annual Chicago Family Palooza. We've been lucky enough to be involved in all of them, and it just gets bigger and better every year. And it's held out at the Mega Center at the St. Charles. It's at the Pheasant Run Resort is where it's at. Pheasant Run. Everyone knows Pheasant Run Resort in St. Charles. They started it the first year with the Mega Center, and too much fun for one hall. They had to the next year go to a second hall. They added a whole other big chunk of footage and more attractions and acts. So really, it's a great event. I see we got some scenery.
Yeah, I just ran a little video there. So they're doing all kinds of food and family fun from inflatables and slides and
something for everybody there. Because you know, I have my big stage there, which we take around to fairs and festivals and special events during the year. But during the wintertime, you know, we bring it to Family Palooza, and that serves as the main stage. So we've got, you know, jugglers and musicians and, you know, all manner of entertainment. My magic show, the Kid Bucks game show, which is another one of our product lines that we produce and operate. So in addition to those live shows, as you can see, there's, you know, a trackless train, all kinds of inflatables. If you're the high adventure type, they've got a zip line, a 200-foot zip line, Euro bungee, rock climbing wall. there's something for every age group there. There's animals there.
It's so cold in Chicago, and here we're going to have the ability to go indoors and have an indoor carnival fun fair.
This is going to solve the epidemic that we have in Chicago now of cabin fever. It's been so cold. You can go in and you can take your jacket off and just run, burn some energy, get involved. And what's cool about this too is so many of the things that are there are interactive, where you see moms and dads, hands-on with their kids, getting involved, having fun playing together. That's what it's all about. It's about action and fun and making memories.
We look forward to watching that WGN spot tomorrow here in Chicagoland. And if not, I'm sure with your crack team that you have working with you, you'll have that thing right up there on YouTube in a heartbeat, probably.
Oh, yeah.
So I really look forward to seeing you soon, and I'm so glad we could talk. Thank you for talking about Chicago Family Palooza, which is on February 28th and March 1st at the Pheasant Run. So if somebody wants to find out more about Family Palooza, what do they do, Tim?
Best bet is go to their website, chicagofamilypalooza.com, and it's got all the information. It's got the hours, 10 to 6 both days, location, pricing information, and everything. And there's some good photos from other events that, as I mentioned, it's the 3rd annual. So you're going to see a lot of fun from the past.
Thanks for being on this Google Hangout with me.
It was a pleasure.